what the other Vulkars do.
The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. Telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
And how did Zalbar end up on Terrace?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
Good call. And we should get back to the task at hand.
I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother. I don't know anything about her. Why would I be surprised that she had a brother?
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Everybody's so snippy. He's always giving me crap for everything. I just try to take an interest in my friends' lives, and this is how they all repay me. And my Xbox is on, so you probably all just heard that. I always forget to turn my Xbox off when I start recording this. Oh well. So, I think we have to go back through here and then go like down to the corner. I really don't remember. For some reason I always get kind of turned around in these places. Pretty much because everything looks the same, I'm sure. Yeah, I think I gotta go over yonder there somewhere. And we'll try to go down to the Undercity again and see if we can help that one guy. Again? Really, mission? Alright.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother. It was like 2 seconds ago.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold, just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family, you gotta stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank. And he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive.
He sounds like scum.
Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have. Let's be kind to her.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday.
Well, that Sith guy is walking right into her. Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. The subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
That'll do it.
Okay, have it your way.
The speeder engine was really annoying me while we were talking there. It's a bad spot to choose to talk. Alrighty, let's go get this done down there. I would like the light side points for helping him, and I do have that extra Rackwool serum. Carth now wants to talk. Alright, Carth, what do you want?
Yes, what's on your mind?
To everybody. I just want to talk to you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I just want to know why you didn't we already ask him this?
What does it matter that much? Why can't you just leave it be? I just don't trust easily, and for good reasons, which are my own.
But we have to work together, Carth, so it has plenty to do with me.
Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
I wouldn't trust the Jedi too much. They turned to the dark side, obviously. Why is that so personal?
Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men, trusted men, who joined them. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright. Updated another thing. We don't have Zalbar with us, so we're not getting whatever his troubles are done. I don't even remember how that works, but whatever's. Doesn't even matter. So before we go talk to the hidden Becks, I'm going to go down the far side here and try to deal with getting those light side points, because I'm just that nice of a guy. Be a shame if those people were just stuck there for all of time in that little thingamajiggy. I should also pick up my bounty money too, but maybe we'll do that once we get the Bendek Star Killer bounty done. I wonder how long I have to wait for that. I don't remember what triggers that. I'm a little worried about getting too much farther into this next mission because I don't want to trigger... Well, there's an event that means that we have to leave here, so I don't want to trigger that. But I think we'll have time still. I'm trying to remember exactly how it all played out. Pretty sure we'll have time because we have to get a ship first. Yeah, so we'll probably be able to do it after we rescue Bastila, I would assume. Alright, so where were those random guys? There is... That's the gate outside, I think. I don't even know if they're still here. It's kind of sad if they are, to be honest. Alright, that's the main gate out of the area, so they must be behind the other gate. Is there even... I don't know if I can even do this anymore because that person's not here to open the gate. I'll try it. Yeah, it just opened, okay. But they're gone. So they either killed them or they took them with them. So that is just a quest we can't do. Forget about it. Good to know. Would have liked to have done it. I did spend the money on the Rakghoul serum, but I forget the order to do everything, and you know, it's been a long time. I definitely don't remember the optimal way to do stuff in this game at all. Let's go talk to the Beck guy, Gadden or whatever his name is. Let him know we got the accelerator. We can set up the swoop race then. Where the hell was this? It didn't seem this far back. I guess it was. Yeah, there it is. That was a lot of chatting with my crew in this episode.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
Yep, it's right here.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Okay, I've lived up to my end of the deal. Now you better come through.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.